Well, let's talk about this. An Epstein victim wants JPMorgan abuser removed from her lawsuit. Jane Doe, we'll call her, is asking for a federal judge to remove Jess Stauley from the lawsuit against the bank. She argues the true reason is because he was brought in to harass and just intimidate the surviving victims. Now, last November, Jane Doe sued JPMorgan, alleging that they kept Epstein on as a client for 15 years and that they helped facilitate his trafficking. Now, in her complaint, Jane Doe had stated a powerful financial executive had actually assaulted her and was friends with Epstein, but she did not name out of fear. You see, last month, JPMorgan filed a third-party claim, claiming that if Stauley is found guilty of this, then he should be liable if Jane Doe wins her lawsuit. It's the bank. Now, Stauley denies even being a part of Epstein's actual ring. Now, both Stauley and Jane Doe have filed papers in court asking the judge to make this case separate with JPMorgan. This particular case. The letter that was filed Thursday is simply stating that they believe that JPMorgan brought Stauley into this case as intimidation and fear. In fact, would also be adding her most intimate communications with one of her abusers to share private medical information. And it also sends a message that JPMorgan will exploit you, all your vulnerabilities, she states. Also, information has come forward that there is a second victim that can also bring information. JPMorgan is aware of this anonymous Jane Doe too, and is insisting to know her name. JPMorgan is tearing it apart. They want to know every email, everything. Text messages, you name it. They want to know who this Jane Doe number 2 is. All the discovery that's been sent to JPMorgan as of March 21st, when it all had started being sent, has volumes, and it would take about 900 hours to go through. As part of the big Virgin Islands case that's going on, Stauley has his crypty emails involved in that case. See, the Epstein and Stauley would use names like Disney Princess. This was referring to women they were trafficking. JPMorgan wants Stauley to be the third party outside of it. Stauley wants JPMorgan to be a third party and not attached to the case. For all of them to have separate cases. This is a case where he worked for the company for many years, and we had Epstein in our company for 15 plus years. Oh, but take our names off the case and we had no idea. Country crazy out.